so at the bottom part of our notes on this third page, it says solve each quadratic on your calculator, round your answers to the nearest tenth when necessary. Remember, we're solving it, so all we're looking is for where it crosses the x-axis. So for example number 4, go to your y equals, erase your first line, and let's put in our new equation. So 9x squared plus 12x minus 1. 9x squared plus 12x minus 1. Alright, I've got it. My other one's still going to be at y equals 0. Hit graph. There it is. It crosses in 2 spots. So second trace, remember you got to go to number 5, intersect. Let's do the left one first. So I'm going to move my arrow to the left until I'm really close. Enter 3 times, and it says negative 1.412023. Just look 1 decimal place, alright? So look at the 4 and the 1. That 1 means the 4 is going to stay the same, so our first solution is going to be is that x equals negative 1.4. On the next one, we go through the same thing. Second trace, go to intersect, move it to the right until we get to that intersection on the right side. Oh, I passed it. Just get really close. Push enter. 1, 2, and 3. It says 0.078, blah, 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 blah. So look at that. 0.07. That 7 is going to make it go up to a 0.1. So its x is at 0.1. And that's it. All it asked us was to find the solutions, so you're just finding where they cross the x-axis. Now, let's look at number 5. Is this in standard form? No, it's not, because it doesn't say equals 0, so we've got to move this 2 over here. So the first step is subtract 2. Boom. Now that side's 0. We get 7x squared plus 2x minus 2 equals 0. Now I can put it in my calculator. So, go back to y equals. Clear out your first one, type in your new one. So 7x squared plus 2x minus 2. Okay, graph. So there's our graph. It does hit in 2 spots. So second, trace, intersect. Let's do the left one first. So go to the left, get really close, push enter 3 times. So our first one is that x equals negative 0.69 blah, 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 blah. But look at that, 9 makes the 6 go up, so negative 0.7. Our next one, second, trace, intersect, move it to the right side, get really close, push enter, 1, 2, and 3. 0.41024262, but we just need to look at the 4 and the 1. 1 means that 4 is going to stay the same, so it's going to be positive 0.4. Now, let's look at number 6. Is this in standard form? No. We've got to move this 9x over here to the other side. So, to move a negative 9x, we're going to add 9x. Those cancel, it goes to 0, so we get 6x squared plus 9x plus 7 equals 0. And now I can graph it. So, go to your y equals, clear out your first one. We want to leave that y equals 0 on the second one every single time. Let's type in our new one. So we've got 6x squared plus 9x plus 7. Hit graph. Now we look at our graph. And does this one cross my x-axis anywhere? No, it does not. So it will be no solution. It will only have solutions when it crosses the x-axis. Okay, last one. Let's look at number 7. First, look at it. Is it in standard form? No, it's not. So we either need to move all this to this side or move this over. I'm going to move the 4x squared over. So I'm going to subtract 4x squared graph it. Y equals, I'm going to clear the first one. I've got negative 4x squared plus 10x minus 5. Hit graph. It does hit in two places, so second, trace, find their intersections. Get close to the left side, intersects at 0.69 blah blah blah, so 0.7. And then for the other one, second, trace, intersect, move it to the right side, enter, enter, enter. And 1.80, which is just going to be 1.8. I'm going to stop here on the notes and then I'll show you your assignment. There was one more example from the notes we need to get in. So I'm going to stop the video here. We'll do example 8 and then I'll show you the assignment on the other page.